So this is sort of a flea market haul. I was in Paris for about 2 weeks, and one weekend I went to two flea markets. I went to one pop up flea market, and I went to a flea market that's there almost every day except for Mondays. I'm gonna talk about the pop up flea really quickly, and it's called a brocante. It was called brocante Touraine. Get really self-conscious when I'm trying to speak French. This one was in the ninth arrondissement, which is just the ninth district in Paris. And this one was very curated. I'll put some clips on the side or something like that. This one was super curated. Every vendor sort of specialized in something, which was cool. Things were definitely a little bit more expensive, but there was some really good stuff. And I picked up, you'll already see it in the frame, but I'm gonna just share with you. The first thing that I got is this vase. And I'm not sure if it's like an Asian inspired or if it's actually French, but I just thought it was gorgeous. When I first saw it, I will admit I obviously was gushing over it, but I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to buy it yet because I already have a lot of vases at home. I don't think I need an extra vase. But as I was going to the other vendors, I just kept thinking about it. So I ended up going back, and the vendor was actually closed for the day. So I had to go back the next day because it's not an everyday. The flea market's not open every day. So I just went back on Sunday the next day and I bought it. I tried to haggle down the price because this was 20 euros and I tried to get it for 15, but the vendor was not budging. So I was like, whatever, I'm just going to get it. But yeah, another thing that I got was this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful brooch. Um, so I got this beautiful brooch, and yeah, this vendor too. She had so many different brooches. I'll probably insert a clip some more. She just had so many different styles. It was super cute. I feel like this lady for sure. If I wanted to purchase more, she would be more gentle with giving me more of a discount. But I didn't really see anything outside of this brooch that I was like, oh my god, I have to have. So yeah, this one is super cute. I've already worn it about 3 times since I've been back. And yeah, it's just such a cute, fun piece. I really, really like it. I'm really glad that I got this. And then last thing that I got from this brocante or the flea market was this dress. And the dress is really cute. It's not old or vintage. However, it is inspired by the 1920s. It's a flapper style dress and it's also a drop waist. This purchase is not one of my favorites. I feel like I guilted myself into getting it because everyone, when I was wearing it, the vendor was telling me it looks nice, and then like this random lady was telling me it looks nice, and she was like, "Yeah, you could try this or wear it like this and stuff like that." And the big reason why I didn't want to purchase it is because the weather is getting warmer, and I want to get more spring, summer stuff. And this dress is definitely more of a fall to winter. But anyways, it has beautiful beading. It's not black, it's a very dark, rich blue. So it's really pretty. I love the beading. Another thing is when I tried it on, it was kind of tight around my hips, but I just kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't shrug it off. I was like, maybe that's the reason why I don't want to get it, but I eventually ended up purchasing it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it yet. I might try to resell it. We'll see. But it wasn't bad. It was 30 euros. But yeah, I'm not crazy about it, but I did want to share that that was a thing that I got from that flea market. But that was the first flea market that I went to. Okay, so the second flea market that I went to was called Puces au Marché d'Aligre, and this one was in the 12th. And a pouce au marché really literally just translates into flea market. The difference between this one and the first one that I mentioned is that the second one is there every day. The only time they close is on Monday. And this one was amazing. It was probably my favorite one that I visited. And this one, every vendor is just selling like random bits. There definitely are some vendors who are a little bit more curated. However, it felt like a true flea market where it was just like a lot of junk, and not in a bad way. It just felt like you were digging for treasure, which just made it all the more fun. And I felt like the pricing was definitely more agreeable to what I feel like a flea market. Yeah, it just definitely felt more affordable, and the vendors there too are willing to negotiate with you. So, the first thing that I want to share is that I got these beautiful, beautiful glassware. I actually got three, but when I was washing one of them, it rolled and it fell into the sink and it broke. So, this is the one that I got. Like, I was just so obsessed. I love glassware, and I try my best not to do it too much, buy too much glassware, obviously, because I live by myself. But I just love how it's like a smoked brown glass. I love the stem. I love the rippling of the top, which, yeah, the rippling is inside, but I just love it because the outside it's smooth, so the rippling is inside the glass. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just beautiful. And this one, I think I got these two. I got three for €3. Yes, three for €3, which I think is pretty good price. Because I found it online. I found these online, and someone was selling like a set of six for €40. So I was like, this is a great deal. I'm really sad that I broke one, but that's okay. Now I have an even number, I guess. Another thing that I purchased at the flea market was these vintage, I think they're like dessert spoons, dessert knives, dessert forks. So I got this from one vendor. So many, it was in a box, and there was just so many forks and knives, and you just had to dig in it. And I think I got these for €4. And they're vintage. I plan on cleaning them because they have some patina on it, because I plan on giving these as gifts. So yeah, I'm gonna use ketchup and just soak it and then clean it. But then yeah. And then there was another vendor. He was selling just cutlery and stuff like that, and I ended up buying this. I bought two from him. He sold it to me for €3, two for €3. He had a whole bag full of these, but I just knew I didn't need all of them. So I asked him if he could do the pricing. He was gonna sell me, the bag had 12 in it. So he's gonna sell it to me for €10, which I thought it was a good price, but I just did not need 12. So I just got two. And I plan on giving all of these to a friend as a gift. Funny enough, that same vendor was also selling jewelry. So I got this really cool, like red, I wouldn't say it's a stone, but I'm just gonna say a red stone ring. I love it, love it, love it. It's just so cute. And then I also got this cheetah. I think it's a cheetah or a leopard. I don't know which one, which animal, but it wraps around my finger. And both of these rings together were €8. Initially, they were 10 together, but I just asked him to drop the price, and he did. And then lastly, at the same flea market, I got some African mask. I got this one, and then I got this one, and I really, really love this one because this one is made out of terracotta. So pretty. And then I plan on putting it on the wall as like a wall art. But yeah, that is my French flea market haul. The way that I found out about these flea markets is I use this website called Sortie à Paris. It tells you all of the flea markets, garage sales, and just little different types of markets that are happening each weekend. And you can pick and choose which one you want to visit. But yeah, that is my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me what was your favorite item down below, or if you've been to a Parisian flea market, and tell me how your experience was. See you later. Bye.